Man, I've got to sneak this question in. There were 3 days on this voyage where you didn't speak to each other.
Jeremy, 2.5.
What happened?
You exaggerate.
Vasti will probably say it was a week.
It felt like months. I mean,
It was tough.
Person you can literally speak to, you're not speaking to them, and you're like this close to
What
them.
happened?
What caused the fight? What happened?
What
We
happened?
don't
Vasti,
know.
of course. I mean,
Did she overpack? Were there too many stilettos
yeah.
in the rowing boat?
she had a little argument about her conditioner. And then she didn't use the conditioner. She used it once on the trip. And we had the big bottles that you can get like in special at the shop. Yeah, necessities. But we did have relationship problems. And make no mistake about it. You know, Vasti and I will tell people from now on, we don't go in long song and dance about it. We had the darkest times in our relationship we could have imagined. We can tell you also when we turned that corner in that relationship, everything looked, tasted better than it ever done in our lives.
Because
There
you're
are
really
easier ways of getting over relationship
exactly.
problems.
You know, you can pay for therapy; it would cost much less. You know, there's a saying, you know, by Khalil Gibran that something about perspective. You know, that the mountain to the climber is clearer from the plain when you have perspective on things, and being out at sea probably gives you the most crystalline sense of perspective about what's important in life and the importance of each other, I imagine.
Yeah, we also must not mix up the fact that we are living in the real world of this and money and electricity in the real world. We've got to be careful that we've got to understand that even though we have this wonderful hippie environment, we've got to balance the two.
Riaan, Manser, what have you brought there?
We're really keen on that. What's that?
When the king in the long time ago sent those guys in the ships to go and find gold and find Africa and bring back all the plunder, we wanted to bring back you guys something special, something nobody else could bring you.
Nice?
And
Thank
so
you.
what we did is one day we stopped the boat from rowing. What we decided to do was to get the camera rolling, film us, then filming the filling up of this bottle of water, which you can see in this picture.
Yep.
We noted the GPS coordinates. We then, only a week ago, decanted this water into little bottles, which we're giving to you guys as a gift. This water is from the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
And little bits of plankton still
There
swimming
is.
around in there.
No bits of
not
Russian
drinkable.
tanker.
It's not drinkable. Of
Listen,
course,
I
of
need to go back to an article in the New York Times. You must be very careful, my good friend, when you say something to an august newspaper like this. It's what the New York Times said. Asked what his next adventure would be, Mr. Manser looked at Ms. Geldenhuys and said, and I quote, "Is this coming back to you? Maybe get married and have children. What's the plan?"
You know what? As simple as this. 3 things we promised Vasti on the boat. 3 things. Now, you'll laugh about it. The one thing Vasti wanted to do a pupillage to become an advocate, one of the Barry Roos and the Nels of the world. I said yes. Second thing Vasti wanted, she wanted one of those gas stoves. I thought, a little gas stove, I'll get you one, until I got home and then I saw what those things cost. But we've satisfied that. And the third thing was something we've been dreaming of for a long time. That's doing the legend epic bicycle race that's hosted in South Africa and brings millions of viewers. And we're doing that next year as a team.
Yeah, but I want Vasti,
We're
not
not
a diamond
interested.
ring inside. Not a 2-carat inside. What is wrong with
No,
Oh,
that's
shit.
stone.
Oh, you guys wanted it.
Guys, congratulations. Well done.
it's-
Thank you so much for the gift.
It's so inspirational, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We just want to thank you guys. You know, South Africans only become heroes because of people like you who make them the heroes. We appreciate it.
That's great.
Go well,
Riaan,
guys.
Manser and Vasti
Invitation
Geldenhuys.
when it's applicable, please, to the two of us.
I'm doing
Appreciate
this
it.
elegant closeout and you're still talking about conditioner and hair dryers. Riaan Manser and Vasti Geldenhuys offering some inspiration as we prepare for 2050.
Real
Let's go.
inspiration.
Real inspiration.
Real.